Okay, well, here we are trying something a little bit new today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are also live on. Or we will be in a second. Okay. So, trying something a little bit new today. In addition to YouTube and Twitch, we're on Instagram live. Trying something new. You know, I'm on Instagram all the time anyway, and just wanting to get out to that community as well. While they're having breakfast, scrolling their media and stuff. Waiting for the first viewers to roll in today, playing Godzilla on the mend from some air travel illness. But what's up, Meta Nightman? Welcome to the stream today. Yes, we're playing Godzilla, round 2. Yesterday, I was heavily under the weather. Today, I'm feeling quite a bit better, so. Oh my goodness, Doc Imagineer, shout out to, you're in air travel. You're traveling from the East Coast back to the sunny adjacent West Coast. It's nice when the Wi-Fi actually works on the airplane. I find the last few times for me, it has been not working. And man, I was kind of okay with it, but some people are not okay with it. What's up, Tom? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Way of the Wrench? Also following today on Instagram, doing the Instagram stuff. I'm not able to read all the chats at once, but I will try. But yeah, so I can't tell you, like, the man flu. I've complained about this before, and maybe I'm somewhat like sensitive to the man flu, but man, it was. I think I dodged a bullet. Anytime I get even mildly sick now, I start to worry that it's gonna be that con crud month-long pneumonia that I had last year after Expo. So, anyways, feels a lot better today. A little bit like hot and sweaty, but sure. Well, there's somewhat of the intro, and it's so nice to be, present playing live stream pinball in the morning before I go to work. I take for granted how important. What Busted Chops with the resub? I take for granted how important my live streaming is as part of my daily routine. So, when I'm out of town or off in my daughter's sports or whatever, obviously I'm having somewhat fun, but it's always missing. And then when I come back, it's like I've never touched a pinball machine and like, I don't know where to look. But anyways, I'm happy to be back. I played Godzilla yesterday, obviously. My goal today is to progress a little further. I tried something else too. What's up, Slinger? Welcome in also. I tried something else too. And I'm going to show you guys since it's. Well, the lighting's not great, but I used my handy cabinet jack. This is so stupid. I switched out my rubber feet. So at some point a long time ago, when I was getting my pinball machine set up for the first time, my friend said, well, put rubber feet on the front and sliders on the back. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do that. And so I got kind of used to that. So when I was at that media event, which I'll stop talking about probably in a week when my adrenaline wears off, everyone was sliding the machines like 8 inches to the left and right. I've never seen anything like it except like at the end of a tournament. And yeah, it seemed like I was the only one that was, you know, kind to the machine. So I put sliders on the front today. So I'm going to see if it's, you know, just to move the machine a little more, because I nudge the hell out of my machines, but it never really moves far enough to have an impact. Like if you need it to move enough. So anyways, that'll be something interesting today. Hopefully I don't slide into the rig, but
Hello, Earthling.
welcome to everyone in the stream who's coming to hang out with us today. Looking forward to it. Sound alerts are turned on. What's up? We're on Instagram Live, so shout out to Este, Matt, Pinball Boy Germany, Way of the Wrench, Debbie. Nice to see you guys. I don't ever go live on Instagram. I'm going to do it once in a while. For those of you on other streaming platforms, we have sound alerts on Twitch where people can participate. And so anyway, some of them are funny like that, but ooh, I don't know if I can handle this. I don't know if you guys noticed, I moved the machine about 6 inches there when I was trying to do a light nudge. I may have to change that actually. Oh yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it.
This is serious.
I'm going to have to adjust it back. It's too tilty.
It's the dangerous dance of the tilt pendulum.
Anyways, after game one, I'm going to change it back. I'm too violent with it. Or I could just be lighter on it, I guess.
Mesa online.
And also, thank you, Space Junk, for the raid. And I saw you're playing Dungeons and Dragons today. I tuned in for a second before I came down. I was enjoying my coffee, so nice to see the stream you're sending out over there. It's looking good.
Battle ready. We will return after these messages from Bonus.
Yeah, so Meta Nightman says, yeah, being able to slide the machine to get those pesky straight down the middle balls is worth it. I think that's what you meant. So maybe I'll just try to get used to it today. So one of the issues I've been having when I try to do those like big saves and I move the machine, they're planted with the rubber feet. So I end up just like ruining my shoulders or my hands or my wrists. So maybe this is what I'll do. I'll just try to get used to it, be a little bit lighter on my nudging, and Yeah, Space Junk, all good, all good. I think your stream's looking good, and yeah. One thing I noted, I mentioned it a little bit yesterday, but playing that new Pokemon game, the right scoop was like easy to get into. I loved it. It was you could even like bank it off some stand-up targets. But another comment that I'm gonna kind of talk about a little bit, but there's a lot of people that have been talking about the Pokemon game being easy. I think that there's a little bit to be said about that. One of the things is the players that were there playing it were all pretty good. I was probably like the least good of the players. And so they might have made it look easy, but I had some like freaking 1 minute games on it, so. Oxygen destroyer. There we go. What's up, Shadowtronics? I should have picked lately I've been picking this one because of the spinners, but shiznit. So what other games in pinball are kind of known to be easy? I'm trying to think of ones.
This is a special report. The 30-story tall monster has just walked out of the ocean.
Well, that's the thing, casual GC, like, I was looking back at, like, I recorded some gameplay when I was playing it. I'm like, clearly I'm not able to hit some of these shots in it. So, I don't know, I think there's going to be, like, rumors going around that it's, like, it's not super easy. The thing about it was it has 2 ramps that actually work. That was the difference. I'm like, oh, because every other machine I have has 2 ramps that work half the time, even on a flat play field and a straight on shot. So I think that was the only thing. The ramps felt more dialed than most machines I play. And, you know, for example, the right ramp on Godzilla, for example, you know, you have to hit it straight on, clean every time in order for it to make it up. I felt that playing that game, you just get it in the general direction and it goes up. So it was nice. It made it so you could flow from one to the other, and the comparison I made was much like Terminator 2. So. But again, everyone, welcome to the stream this morning. I'm happy to hang out with you.
light kaiju battle.
It's almost a power line activated. The building has taken too much damage.
I should have gone there, but
The damage to the city is astronomical.
okay. So I should. Oh, yeah, maybe it's, what if you guys saw that? I think I might need this machine to be leaning against my wall because it even moved backwards there. Is it still in frame? I'll make it work.
Okay, let's go.
I turned up the sound alerts. See here there.
Ball 1 locked.
Sorry guys, I had the music muted for some reason. I think I bumped the button by accident. There we go.
Our top story tonight, skill shot. Don't worry, we'll be right back. It's Mecha Godzilla. Ball 2 locked.
Yeah, Rockhound. I recently played Harry Potter, but they had it turned down the volume, so you really couldn't like enjoy it. You know what I mean?
The power lines are down.
So
Oh, it seems Godzilla has an ally. Oh, jeez.
Godzilla's spikes are starting to glow. Godzilla's heat ray is ready. Hold the action button to charge. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Right.
Robot version
it
of
seems like sometimes I have a real trouble timing my heat ray to have any type of value.
You must feel pretty good about yourself, Earthling. Look, the shield is down. Attention, inhabitants of Earth. We are the Exilians.
Kaiju battle. Ready. Heat ray building.
Oh shit.
Shoot the scoop.
Not this game, Jeff. Dirty Pool.
We can't tell
I
what's
made some
happening yet.
major
We'll
modifications
send a
to my
report
machine.
As soon as we know.
I just swapped out the rubber feet with sliders, and let's just say it's the game's moving a bit more than I'm used to. But anyways, well, Slinger, I think you might be right. Well, that's the thing though. Like watching some other players who are far better than me, I notice I'm like, these guys are like tossing around this machine. Like, what am I? Am I too nice? And I nudge a lot.
Godzilla multi-ball. Mega Godzilla must be stopped.
But I think it's going to be better for me to get used to the rubber feet being off of the front, because like I've been getting pinball injuries. It's been bad. Like recently I was like watching my daughter play lacrosse, and I'm like, oh, my hands hurt, so I can't clap. I'm injured from playing pinball. But it's moving too much right now. It's like, yeah.
And now a message from our
Yeah, you know, I think I need to, especially too, like this wrist. I don't know if you can see it in the light. This one's been rebuilt. This one had a 1999 snowboard injury. And yeah, that's what, looks like you might have a lean to the left also. That is, well, now that the machine has moved, I mean. I look at the two machines. Yeah, you could be right. Maybe because I moved it back, but I actually, I don't know if I prefer the machine moving so much, but yeah, Tom, so what you're describing is definitely what I'm experiencing right now. Like even the slightest like fingers, I can make it move, but yeah, there. Okay. I think you. There is no one who levels their games more than me out of anyone ever in the world of pinball. There isn't. Like I obsess about it. Like I level left, right, up, down, digital, all around. Then I put the regular level on. It's just I think I moved it. I think I just moved it a bit, but all right, let's give it another round. Good morning, everyone, by the way. Thank you for joining the pinball adjacent stream. When there's nothing else on, you come and watch Grown Up Adjacent. No, I appreciate you guys. So I saw that there was a code update in Winchester, Jeff. That sounds interesting. I think I'm about due to ask my dealer if they have any update on delivery time for Winchester. I know a couple have been dribbling out.
Battle ready.
Shoot the scoop. Radar indicates another saucer in the area. Deploy Mecha Godzilla.
I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes. A giant
I've injured all those things, John.
Laser cannon ready.
You know who's
This bridge is really taking a pounding.
oh, it didn't work.
Easy. easy on the machinery there.
You know who is especially
Messages from bonus.
You know who's especially not tolerant of my pinball injuries is my wife. She could care physically fucking less. I'm like, no, seriously, like my top of my shoulder, and I just picture that like Michael Jackson meme. It's my shoulder. This is as high as I can lift it.
Witness the dangerous dance of the pendulum.
Yeah, I don't know if I can deal with this. Maybe I might make a change in a minute.
The shield is dissipated. He's vulnerable.
Godzilla's heat ray is building. Rocky's lit.
Well, the thing is, Casual DC, when it becomes a real problem is when I'm like not doing stuff because I have a pinball injury.
Godzilla's spikes are starting to
I'm like, no, I can't lift that.
He won't give up that easily.
Don't you know I'm injured? I'm on light duties this week.
ball 2 locked.
Yeah, Slinger, that is more or less what it is, basically. Like, well, the worst is like, when I'm like, no, I can't lift that suitcase. Anyways. I think there should be a hotline,
Getting closer.
a pinball injury, abuse, and neglect hotline.
Godzilla is heading.
Jay Bisbee is our newest follower. Welcome to the grown-up adjacent community.
What's up,
Jay
Jay
Bisbee.
Bisbee? Welcome to the stream, my friend.
Place the Earth under our absolute control and be governed as our colony.
Godzilla appears to be getting more powerful.
Well, the worst is like I go upstairs, I'm like all tired and sweating. I was like, okay, let's go do the entire day. I'm like, don't you know I've just been playing
Choose and
pinball?
perish, Earthlings. Evera.
Start actually hit. I'm gonna after this though. I'm actually gonna put the other feet back on. So.
Godzilla versus Evera.
I thought so too, John. I'm like,
Do
Jay
not
Bisbee.
resist. Our technology is far superior to yours. That is all. Ha ha ha.
It's like the 6-minute abs or the
People
7-minute
of
abs.
Earth
It's
is
the 3-minute
approaching.
abs.
We are tallying up the damage done to the city.
Oh, jeez. Ah, physics. Oh no!
I put the rubber feet back on for now. I just can't. I can't deal with it. I won't be able to slide save, but you know, maybe I shouldn't anyway. Like even leaning forward on the machine with my body was sliding backwards. I just don't have the right ones. Like you need some friction, you know, like the fluffy ones. These ones are like the carpet ones, like flat. I like need to be able to control the game a bit better.
Get ready. Something big is about to happen. 3, 2, 1.
Oh fuck.
We can't tell what's happened yet.
That shit don't
We'll
happen
send a
playing
report
Pokemon.
as soon as we know.
So what is next in the world of what is next in the world of new releases? So have we really been confirmed that we're getting a new JJP release? I sort of feel like they're got to be like have their hands full around there. I don't know. I think Sonic is the thing. Obviously, I think that is what we're hearing, but I think I like what JJP does too. They've probably been working on it and perfecting it for a really long time and really getting the code, because the code comes out almost at 1.0, doesn't it? With those guys.
I've just been handed a bulletin. The 30-story tall monster has just walked out of the ocean.
So one thing, Slinger, I noticed, so it seems to me like when I look at these production lines, I feel like they could make way more than they're, I feel like, well, especially Stern, and then I watched the JJP tour. Someone did one recently. I think the Dutch Pinball Museum did a good tour of JJP. And those production lines look like they can output quite a few games, unless there's something that slows the pace down. But
This is the alien controller.
Kaiju battle. Ready.
Radar indicates another saucer in the area. Saucer attack.
so one thing just for interest's sake. So a couple minutes ago, obviously I was playing with those sliders everywhere. The ball bounces totally different. It's like the whole, the machine's more solid now, just by putting the rubber feet back on. It's,
The damage to the city is astronomical.
astronomical.
You feel good about that, do you?
Nice shot.
Yeah, that, I was just gonna say, Emertauti, at that exact moment, yes. Because that I could have put a little more gusto into.
Keep building. Godzilla is headed towards the bridge. Godzilla is now making his way to the city's main line of defense.
Place the Earth under our absolute control and be governed as our colony. Pick your fight. Geiger, Carnivora.
So who's the guy that has a warehouse full of games? The distributor or the... Isn't there a guy that's like kind of hoarding games? In like an attic somewhere? Pincasters, welcome to the stream over on...
Godzilla versus Evera.
Yeah, I do have extra playfield
Not
lighting.
even the mighty Godzilla can save your planet.
In order to run my cameras
That is all.
for a smooth ball, they need extra light.
Sir, I've just discovered a flying saucer.
has been dispatched to Tokyo.
Shiznit.
Take it easy on the machinery there.
We are prepared to.
Yeah, I think it's automated. You're talking about, Slinger. Yeah, or I was talking. Yeah.
We will return after these messages from Bonus.
So Slinger, what he flew it? Was it like in the end of Indiana Jones?
This bridge is really taking a pounding. Godzilla has taken out the power lines.
Power up his lead.
Destruction jackpot ready.
Let's go.
Take cover in 3, 2, 1.
Can it still do it? Ah.
This is an incredible sight. The bridge has crumbled into dust.
Into dust?
Shoot the left way.
It seems super realistic there, Godzilla guy.
Ball 1 locked. I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes. A giant robot.
It appears Godzilla is powering up.
Godzilla's heat ray is ready. Hold the action button to charge. Can Godzilla stop those tanks before they take him down?
Destroy tanks to light laser cannon super jackpot.
Godzilla has taken a direct hit from that tank.
All tanks have been destroyed. Laser cannon is lit. The super jackpot.
Mecha Godzilla's shield is gone.
There we go.
Oh, you must feel
something good can come from all this destruction. 3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Let's go. Dang it. Ah. Ah. Man, I gave myself like 3 chances and missed. Oh well.
Mecha Godzilla multi-ball. Mecha Godzilla will show Godzilla who is king. Mecha jackpot! Jackpot!
To everyone tuning in, the power lines around the city have been destroyed. With the power lines down, it's anyone's guess what will stop Godzilla now.
Triple jackpot!
So, for those in the chat, do you usually adjust the strength of your slings as part of a setup?
Triple super jackpot!
There we go.
Power up is lit!
Godzilla has been thrown into a rage. Bridge is out, and here comes the train. It can't watch. Bridge attack multi-ball. Bridge attack jackpot.
Well, I didn't hit enough of the things I was trying to hit, but
Destruction jackpot ready. Take cover in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, jeez!
We are tallying up
So,
the damage
Tom,
done to the city thus
and you
far.
adjust those just by moving the leaves a bit from underneath?
Shoot again.
Yeah. My jaws is like, it needs a fine tuning on one of them. I did adjust it, but I swear I didn't adjust it enough.
Ball 2 locked.
There we go.
You did it!
Meg, that grab.
threats incoming. We can't tell what's happened yet. We'll send a report as soon as we know.
Well, welcome everyone. We got the warm-up games out of the way. Still, I thought that was my last ball. Oh yeah, I think I got a replay, and my replay doesn't That's right, Slayer. The worst is like I'll talk about it. Like, okay, folks, we're going into this mode. Here's what we do, and then booyakasha right down the middle. Or right, Star Wars. It's like right into the left drain. I gotta stop hitting the building when it's going up.
This just in, triple jackpot.
Really? You woke up this morning and thought, pinball is for me.
I like that call out.
Double jackpot.
Isn't it? That ball almost never gets stuck back there. It's like playing Metallica. Oh, come on now. I hope I have door ball save turned on.
We will return after these
off.
messages from bonus.
I don't have door ball save turned on. Out of all the... Or do
From
I?
this bird
I don't
is
think
you
I...
have another ball.
Because it would have said ball saved. That's annoying. Yeah, because I'm not in the mode anymore. Fuck. I'm gonna turn that setting on. I mean, I have most of the easy settings turned. Not all of them, but how do I not have that? I wouldn't even call that like an easy setting. I'd call it more of like a, oh, I gotta fix something setting.
Fires are breaking out in the building.
Okay, we
The
can do this.
oxygen destroyer has been deployed.
My success rate with the oxygen destroyer is like pretty low.
Those saucers are controlling the monsters.
You must feel pretty good about yourself.
Trying to hit the macer cannon.
The building is becoming unstable.
I think.
We are tallying up the damage done to the city thus far.
Usually it puts me into panic mode, Slinger. I'm just like, can't do it. But. So if you guys ever wonder why, with Godzilla, I start up a game right away because the music it plays in between, I get like copyright warning, even if it's on for like 4 seconds. It's weird. Like some songs, they give you a little bit of leeway. They let you like kind of, I don't know, play it for... play it for a while. I nearly turned off my PC. I know, it's like Blue Oyster Cult's like sitting there waiting for that pinball DCMA copyright money to come in. Their lawyers are like, access Aaron's YouTube. Need to rest my fingers for a second. Well, I hope everyone's week is off to, you know, a pretty good pace. I mean, it's Thursday. I had to check the calendar. You know what I find? Like, anytime I get it, like, man flu cold, like even the slightest little bit of a cold, it feels like I like lose track of time a little bit. Like, I got it really bad. Like, when I got home from this last trip, I felt like I'm like, did I even run a stream on Friday? I did. I talked about what we saw on Pokemon. I ran 2 streams. I kind of felt like on Monday, like I was just in such like a daze. But I don't know if it was like from having a mild cold. Let's be honest. I took a COVID test, because I have a bunch left over. They aren't expired either. Wasn't COVID. But part of me is like, I felt like even having the slightest bit of illness, that I get like a bit of brain fog. Doc Imagineer, no problem, man. I'll be here for a bit. Doc Imagineer is watching this live stream from an American Airlines flight coming from the east to the west coast. So probably coming over the Rockies, or you just came over the Rockies. So, reflecting on my last game, I'm just going to do a bit of a flyover while we're here. So, reflecting on my last game, I didn't have an inordinate amount of drains on the left, which some games I feel like I do. Some things I try to put into my habits playing this game, like if all else fails, throw a ball at the macer cannon or the saucer or the scoop. That's one thing. Like if you play versus a game like John Wick, I feel like on John Wick that you can be doing all types of things and not getting much of a score. That song sucks. I'm gonna get a new song. Oh, okay. So you weren't in Zach. Yeah, you were in the middle. I guess that is the East Coast, sort of, isn't it? The lower East. But... Oh yeah, I should turn the door ball save on. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna need it, you know? That was a case where, you know, I wonder where that setting is, actually. Anyways, I don't feel like doing it right now, but let's get back. But Aovanti, yeah, I will be changing that. Okay. Well, again, viewers, thank you for coming to hang out. I always enjoy it. I always enjoy this. Yes, that's a big one. That's a good way to start.
Anguirus joins the battle.
And it sends Anguirus.
Shoot ramps to light great kaiju battle. Don't worry, we'll be right back. Godzilla is headed towards the bridge. We can't tell what's happened yet. We'll send a
Only
report
that.
as soon as we know.
Greetings also to Andrew in Ukraine over on Instagram live streaming today, which is new, but I might do it periodically.
Great job!
So I blew ball one. So now I didn't blow ball one. I had
Kaiju battle ready.
a center drain on ball one that I probably could have defended if I had my sliders back on.
Saucer attack!
There is massive destruction everywhere.
Shoot the scope!
I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes. A giant robot.
Oh, that should be good, Imartachi. They're doing flipper skill practice with the glass off. That's cool. Especially if you have a couple people there to give you like tips and tricks. So even back like in high school in my early 20s, I did competitive snowboarding, and I still took snowboard lessons, you know, with people that were better than me, and I still did it with RC car racing, and I still did it with pinball. Like I love watching or getting tips from people in person. It helps so much. But
We'll monitor your cooperation. That is all.
Lock is lit. Get to the room. Godzilla's heat ray is building. Those tanks are closing in on Godzilla. Godzilla seems to be readying an attack of some kind.
But that's the thing too, John. Like I know two other live streamers
We will
that
return
they
after
always
these
play with the
messages
glass off.
from bonus.
It's so just waiting for it to stop making noise. So with the glass off, the game is way too loud to play all the time. Like once in a while, especially if you're testing. But like my room I'm in here is quite echoey. So like I wear in-ear monitors so I can hear what's going on, but also it helps protect my ears. Because you do anything for 4 hours a day that has a bunch of cracking and loud shit going on, like, yeah.
We are prepared to unleash monsters on your major population centers if you
Oh, man,
do
22
not
Ella.
cooperate completely.
I missed the range, John. We got to go to the range next time we're in the same spot, Johnny Button.
Godzilla versus Ebera. Activate magnetic ray.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Two huge monsters are about to fight.
All right. Shoot. Not what I meant to do, but. Oh, crap. sometimes pinball can have an element of like
We are
shit luck.
tallying up the damage done to the city thus far. This just in. We have just learned that Godzilla has made landfall.
Boom, boom, boom. What's up, Toys 80 Pinball? Need Zeus, Pincasters, Poke Fiends, Silverball, Daryl over on Instagram watching. This is the first day I've done my live stream to Instagram. By the way, I've always had it as an option, but it's complicated to start. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it more often because growing my people there and my people here, and it's all about creating a community that wants to come, do pinball stuff, especially when there's like hot takes to talk about. I love those times, like when they're like, "Oh my God, did you hear the guy from over there got a job at American Pinball? Oh my God." I like those times when there's like news happening or like game came out. I was really hoping that the Pokemon launch would have turned out to been Transformers. That would have been like an epic, like, I told you so of all I told you so's, or like, I don't know, tricks. Okay.
There is massive destruction everywhere. Godzilla is heading towards the bridge. People have been clearing the area with the imminent attack.
Trying to be a little more patient this round.
Godzilla is approaching the power lines. I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes. A giant robot. It's Godzilla.
Shoot the scoop.
Come on.
Godzilla is getting ready to use his heat ray. Stand back.
Dig it.
Shield is down.
All I was trying to
Can't
do
tell
is hit the
what's
scoop.
happened yet. We'll send a report as soon as we know. The tanks are getting closer. Godzilla is headed towards the power lines.
Godzilla multi-ball.
Godzilla must be stopped.
Double jackpot.
trying to be patient. I'm just not a patient person, you know? Frustrating.
We will return after these messages from Bonus.
From Bonus.
This is incredible. Utterly incredible.
All right, Magna grab. Let's do this.
Rocky's lit. Destruction jackpot is lit. Take cover in 3, 2, 1.
Destruction jackpot!
Ball 1 locked. Godzilla has unleashed his wrath. Ball 2 locked.
Sorry, folks, 1 second. I'm just making sure work is not in trouble. One sec. Okay.
Great shot!
Meow, 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 meow.
Godzilla multi-ball.
That That was like a Lazzie's hotter sister. It bounced off the wall and then came up. It came up the center train. I used my heat ray at like an abysmal time there.
Place the Earth under our absolute control and be governed as our colony.
It seems Godzilla is powering up.
Choose and perish, Earthlings.
We're gonna go with ramps this time. I'm going with the spinners and not getting any luck, but
Godzilla versus Geiger. Not even the mighty Godzilla can save your planet. That is all. It seems Godzilla has some
Godzilla has been thrown into a rage.
Our computer has calculated that the time has come for planetary domination.
all right. Start the next game, but rest the fingers for a second. Okay. Push a few buttons here before I get on my next game. Let's go. All right, back to the game.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. a giant robot version of Godzilla. Godzilla's heat ray is building. Shoot ramps to light kaiju battle.
The shield is dissipated. He's vulnerable.
Early multi-ball.
Godzilla multi-ball.
Mechagodzilla will show Godzilla who is king.
Godzilla's heat ray is ready. Hold the action button to charge.
Anti-monster power line activated.
Godzilla seems quite ready to attack.
Fucking afford some nipple sandwich. 5, 4.
The damage to the city is astronomical.
I don't know if that'll help.
Shoot the scoop.
Freaking
Here's my extra
fumble in it.
in return.
Godzilla has been thrown into a rage. We can't tell what's
Ryan,
happened yet.
I
We'll
know.
send a report as soon as we know.
That's what it feels like. When I head into work today, we're at the end of a 3-day audit. Audit for labor, labor, human resources, health and safety, ethics, environment. It's called a social compliance audit. It's incredibly fun.
Our top story tonight, skill shot. Destruction jackpot ready.
Yeah, you know.
Get ready in 3, 2, 1.
But it's what our customers require, so
We are tallying up the damage done to the city thus far.
I remember when I did my first audit like this, they're like, so do you retain the passports of your employees? I'm like, what? What is this about? But anyways, that's what it's about. They go through everything, make sure you're stand-up company. So to those viewers joining us today on any social media platform, wherever you're watching, just wanted to say welcome to the channel. My name is Aaron. This is Grown Up Adjacent. Saint Mock, yes, I am in fact Canadian, even though I do somewhat live in Washington sometimes in the summer, but I'm a bit of a half and half. No, I am a Canadian citizen, but we still have to be, oh, you mean I should say about it? I don't know. I feel like maybe, so East Coast and Central Canadian, they have a bit of a different accent, especially places like New Brunswick. I probably mimic other people or try. I mean, I don't know anyone that really says about, but except of course Terrence and Philip, who are, you know, worthy Canadian citizens, representatives.
Godzilla has been spotted coming out of the ground in Tokyo. The people of Earth wait with bated
Dude, go
breath.
for a rip, bud.
Godzilla is headed towards the bridge. It's Mecha Godzilla. Kaiju battle ready. Another direct hit to the bridge. Those tanks are closing in on Godzilla.
Shoot the scoop.
Place the Earth under our absolute control. And
Yeah, weren't they like fingering the
our
rock
colony.
or something?
Commence monster selection.
I didn't. No, didn't see that.
Godzilla versus Evera. Do not resist. Our technology is far superior to yours. That is all. Ha, ha, ha.
Godzilla is headed towards the power lines.
Oh, Tom, I meant to ask you, are you Tom Black?
Power for the people
I have a few Toms that
approaching.
I met kind of all at the same time. I just want to know
Damage
who's
to the
who.
city is astronomical.
Okay, okay.
Nice shot.
I have a couple Toms that I got friend requests at the same time, and none of them have photos, or else a few of them have photos.
Ready
And
in 3, 2, 1.
Distraction jackpot.
where's I was gonna say where Shadowtronics is. He'll take care of the docs thing. He does that. That's his thing.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. A giant robot version of Godzilla. Ball 1 locked.
Nice shot.
Mecha Godzilla's shield is gone. Ball 2 locked.
You did it.
Mechagodzilla multi-ball.
Mecha Godzilla must be stopped. Godzilla is headed towards the power lines. Building.
Double mega jackpot!
Godzilla is getting ready to use his heat ray. Stand back.
Mothra, almost.
Godzilla multi-ball. Triple jackpot. Holy smokes, jackpot.
Double jackpot!
Super jackpot is lit.
Shoot the building!
Am I reading this right? Super jackpot. Golly Smalley, double jackpot. Godzilla has been thrown into a rage.
Shiznit. Oh, yeah. Use those sliders there.
We can't tell what's happened yet. We'll send a report as soon as we know.
Breathe.
Buildings throughout the city are being damaged.
All right, let's go.
Take cover in 3, 2, 1. We are tallying up the damage done to the city thus far.
Hiya. I'm gonna sit down for a minute. Talk some Pokemon if you guys care. Oof. Rest my feet.
sun flickers, shadows fight, coffee stains on arcade nights, tilt the world, spin the game, culture lost but still the same. Pinball, dreams in the glow.
Oh, yeah.
Steel ball rolls, where does it go? Arcade lights keep me
Resting my fingers, looking at the clock. I can probably do one more game. I think I can do one more game.
fingers dance, button scream. The machines of God, it feeds the dream. Caffeine shakes, quarter drops. Culture fades, but it never stops. Pinball, dreams in the glow. Steel ball rolls, where does it go?
Oh, yeah.
Arcade lights keep me alive. Buzzing home, the world's behind.
All right, I'm switching back to pinball.
Till the warning blares. Life's a game, nobody cares. Coffee cold, arcades dim.
Breaking news. Godzilla has been spotted coming out of the ground.
I think
in
time-wise, I can play one more good game before I got to go to work. And
Godzilla's heat ray is building.
shoot again. Thank you.
Closer. I've just been handed another ball.
Maybe I shouldn't have said one good game. Kind of front-load jinxed it.
We will return after these messages from Bonus.
Great shot!
I know,
Godzilla is
Jess.
approaching the power lines.
I was gonna restart the game,
Godzilla's
but
heat ray is
I just can't. You know, I gotta learn.
Kaiju battle ready.
Deploy Mecha Godzilla.
Breaking news. The ball has been saved.
Shoot the scope!
Godzilla is headed towards the bridge. Godzilla's spikes are starting to glow. Godzilla is now making his way to the city's main line of defense.
Oh, yeah.
Launch is lit. Get to the roof.
Just snuck that in there before it would have hit the metal piece and
Locked.
rejected. There we go. Yes.
Great shot!
I wouldn't believe it if I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes. A giant robot. Godzilla seems to be readying an attack of some kind. damage to the city
Pulled
is
out the-
astronomical.
one of the HDMIs, but yeah. All right.
Godzilla has unleashed his wrath.
Look, the shield is down.
Godzilla has been thrown into a rage.
Oh, you must feel very proud of yourself, Earthling.
Godzilla swatted that jet out of the sky.
Godzilla is holding back.
What? I missed it, John. What? What's the oops?
Get ready.
The balloon dog?
It's about to happen.
That's okay. I accept the balloon dogs.
3, 2, 1.
Oh yes, yeah. Well, you know, the mobile rig I build, it is the way to go for like moving around. This thing is about, I would say about 100 pounds, maybe 120 pounds,
Multi-ball.
maybe 150 pounds. The mobile rig is like 30 pounds. I can lift it. All the computer and everything is separate, but
Double jackpot.
so this one, like, there's a wire between my legs and I hit it sometimes.
Joins the battle. Super jackpot is lit.
The building. Double jackpot.
Super jackpot. Oh, the humanity. Hold the phone. Double jackpot. This just in. Triple jackpot.
So Slinger, so I used to have my rig. It's a wired rig. That's this rig is all wired. So I have all the lighting mounted to it, my Rodecaster, my keyboard, my Stream Deck, 3 cameras, a 32-inch monitor, and a full gaming PC, 2 photography lights, 3 photography lights, 4 other colored lights. So that's what makes it so. And 2 like support platters, 2 microphones, 3 microphones. And that's the light version. I've stripped stuff off of here. But the mobile rig, I spent a lot of time making, just like everyone else uses, but really light on wires, really light on everything. It's not quite like bring on an airplane light, but it could be made to be with some effort. Slinger, I'll do you. I'll show you a side by. I'll show you both rigs in a second. They're both here.
The building is becoming unstable.
I should have gone for the oxygen destroyer.
Has destroyed the bridge.
So Skullbox, it depends. What are you talking about? For it's best to message me on Discord so I know exactly what you're which audio you're trying to address.
I don't know how much more damage this building can take and remain standing.
For voice, I recommend just any podcaster kind of microphone that you can afford. And then how you want to get gameplay audio. A lot of the time, the microphones on your camera are good enough, especially because they're going through your HDMI. I do things a little different because audio is so important to, that's what I use to differentiate myself on this stream, is having microphones around the machine to hear all the clicks and the metal as though you're in the room with it. So I did it. So I thought I could go a stream without playing that song. So I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you can see this rig. So this is the mobile rig, and like I can lift it. Like that rig is maybe like I said, maybe 20 pounds. This thing, I can't really zoom out too far, but I've got, it's not great to show it here, but there's a gaming PC there, lights, cameras, keyboard, mixer, microphone, stream deck, other camera. It's like a heavier situation. But so Slinger, when I came home the other night, we did a test stream on location with that rig. And I came home at like midnight, and I don't usually stay up till midnight. And that same day I had woken up at about 6 and I'd been editing video and working on the rig, packing all my gear to go do that test stream at the arcade. And so it's pouring ass rain, and I had to unload that thing, bring it down a set of stairs, and then bring all my gear in, which is 3 extra like kind of like dirt bike suitcases full of the computer, the lights, the mics, the mixers. Yeah. I don't know about this whole like going to the arcade or people's houses situation, but I don't know. I'm gonna just sit in a minute, but then I got to go to work. I'm being summoned for part of this audit, but yeah. So Slinger, basically, my plan is basically that mobile rig would kind of sit in my garage, and if there's an event, I have my vehicle. This is the other kind of story I didn't really tell the other day, but my vehicle is it's a Sequoia, like a pretty big SUV, and all the seats fold flat. And I brought home all the metal to build the rig in the Sequoia, and it all fit, you know. But when I put it all together, I guess it added about 6 inches. And then so when I go to put it in, again, it's pouring rain. I'm like, this thing is about 8 inches too long. I can't shut the door. I was already late to get to this arcade. And anyways, so I had to like slide the seats way forward. And like when I'm driving, the rig is like right by my face and it's like sharp aluminum. Like I didn't cap any of the aluminum yet because I'm still adding things. It's like Meccano, but I hadn't added all my gear, so I didn't cap anything. I'm like, there's like razor sharp metal right here. So anyways, I survived. But then driving home, I had to drive my friend to Adrian to the transit, to the train. And I'm like, yeah, I'll give you a ride, buddy, but you know, my seat's all the way forward. He's tall too. He's a taller individual too. But, yeah, March 7th, if you are in the area or want to watch the stream, we're going to be doing a tournament where I will be the promoter, I guess. I'll be doing the video, and I think I'm going to play in the tournament too, but to be honest, I just want to focus on getting it streaming and see how it goes. But a local arcade called Industry Arcade, it's my local spot, and like I said, starting up a kind of a tournament series there. I think it's going to be a cool thing. I hope it has a regular crowd, but yeah, I should get a merch table. I don't know. With my pinballswag.com, I can buy stuff at not wholesale, but like not marked up. But I'm thinking of getting a local place to print some shirts because I own I designed all the shirts myself, and so I have the designs. I could get a dozen shirts in XL and a dozen in L. I mean, I'm a 3XL, but have something there, right? Or even give them away as prizes. I don't know. Looking at the time though, I do have to head to work, so I'm gonna see who else is online and send a raid on YouTube, or you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Raid over to a friend if anyone's online. Maybe MN Retro Gamer is online. I don't know. If not, you know. Yeah, it starts in time. It's okay. Well, everyone, have a great day. It was enjoyable to be. This feels like my first stream actually back from my holiday, because I came back and being sick as hell for a couple of days. It's like I lose time. It's like I'm missing that time in the world, in the the scheme of things. But I'll be back on later today, and I'm gonna be switching games. So I don't know which game to. Maybe something. I feel like playing Wick, or I feel like playing Star Wars or Kong, one of the newer games. So maybe we'll play one of them. I was gonna go to Dungeons and Dragons, but Space Junk, he was playing on there. So we'll switch it up. Keep it interesting. Keep our little like network of creators kind of alternating if I can. I mean, I can only control myself, but it's nice to have some variety for the viewers. But yeah, Casual GC, thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. I will be back again later today. Gonna go and try to make some money, put out some fires at work, and